Alright, welcome retro gamer fans and gamers alike. My name is Matt, and as you know, this is the Gaming Corner. Now, in part 4 of my Nintendo Pickups, we did the Nintendo Switch. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get this up in time for the 5th or not, because I was trying to do them one per day, since I was doing them in parts. But I decided to, after recording the Switch one, since I still had some time, to try knocking out the N64. So, today we are going to be going over the N64 pickups that I picked up for the month. One thing I will say is I'm not going to show gameplay footage from every game. I'm only going to do it from a select few. Kind of like my top 5 when I do them from that. But the first thing I'm going to show off is the peripheral I got for the Nintendo 64. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the controller, of the original N64 controller. I think it's kind of crap. So, I found that Retro Fighters makes a controller. This one I love. Now, there will be a few games that this controller is not going to be the greatest on, but for what I'm using the N64 for right now, a lot of racing games, this thing is gorgeous. I really love the way it feels. I love the way it controls. This is just an awesome controller for the price. I do have the wired version. They do make a wireless one, which I will get later. Stay. Alright, now it's time to go over the games. Like I said, I'm not going to show gameplay footage from all of them, just from a select few. But the first game that I picked up from Respawn, every single one of these games came from Respawn Retro Gaming. And the first one was Aerial Assault. This is a game I need to spend some more time in to figure it on out. It is a flight simish kind of game, so I do need to spend some more time in it to figure out how to play it. That's why you won't see gameplay footage from this one. I really didn't get far in it after I bought it. And at the time when I bought this, my work was going through 12-hour days, 5 days a week, which on third shift makes it a little rough for me. The next game, because I did get one of these games, or style of game, in one of my video game treasure boxes. Actually, it was Video Games Monthly. I had to pick up another wrestling game, WWF Warzone. I know I fired this one up, but I don't really know if I played it much yet. I can't remember. Said when you're doing 12 hours a day and you're on third shift and you're only getting like 4 hours of sleep, it's hard to remember what games you actually played. I have recorded gameplay footage of a lot of games, but I don't think this is one of them. The next one, I am trying to get all of this series on all the Nintendo units that they're on, and I got the first one now, Madden NFL 2000. This one's actually really good on the N64. I actually like this one a lot. I hated Madden 2000 on PC because I originally had it on PC. I hated it. I like this one. Alright, this will be the first game to show some gameplay footage of. And this game is totally worth the money. It is a racing game. It's a futuristic racing game. And it is Wipeout 64. This game, Wipeout, is impressive on the Nintendo 64. I don't know if it's 60 frames a second or 30. To me, it looks like it's 60 frames a second. It is fast-paced. I love the graphics in it. The Retro Fighters controller works beautifully in this game. And it is just a blast to play. I mean, if you're watching the gameplay footage here, the movement, the way the shippy, car-y, hover thingy moves is just insane. Very fast, very good, very well worth the money. Alright, the next one, another racing game. Pretty much going to see gameplay footage from all the racing games. This one is on a bunch of different units. I have it on PC, I have it on, I believe they did a re-release of it, a slightly updated version on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4. It is also on the Dreamcast. It's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I actually love this more on the 64 than I do the Xbox. I love the way this one looks on the N64. The way it plays, the way it moves, there's just something about this one on the 64 that blows my mind at how great this game is. The graphics, the movement, just everything. I don't know what it is about the 64 version that I like it better than the updated Xbox version. It's a toss-up between this one and the version I have on the PC from GOG, because it is the exact same game. It's not an updated version. GOG definitely has better graphics because I can up the graphics more. But yeah, the feel of this thing on the N64 is insane. It's awesome. Love this game on the 64. All right, the next one. This next racing game. This one is the second in the series that they did on the N64. I'm kind of on the fence on which one I like better. But it is Cruisin' the World. Or Cruisin' World, however they want to say it on here. I'm on the fence if I like this one better or Cruisin' USA. Graphic-wise, extremely well done. And all that. There's just some things that the car does that kind of throws me off a little bit. It took me a little while to get used to it. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if I like that one better or if I like the first one better. Like I said, graphics are beautiful. The game plays great. I have no complaints there. It was just something about the way the car moved, how you could get it to go up on two wheels at times. Kind of like the stuff in Cruisin' Blast, where you can get the cars to do flips. You can kind of do that in this one too. All right, next game in the list. You heard me kind of already talk about it. I'm not going to hold it up much longer. It's Cruisin' USA. Always loved the first one of it. Really great. This was one of the reasons why I wanted the N64, because I like this game. I also like the fact that this one's from Blockbuster. Let's flip it that way. Blockbuster Video. Kind of like when you see these things on here. A little bit of history of the game. I kind of like that. I don't know why. A lot of us retro gamers seem to like it when we see the Blockbuster labels on it or pick and save labels. But yeah, Cruisin' USA. This one is fun. It's a blast. I don't know what it is about this. I like Cruisin' USA. I've been playing this one a lot. It was actually in my N64 when I was getting ready to do this. I'm like, I'm missing a game someplace. I still had this in the N64. I was playing it earlier. That's why. All right. That means I got one game left. And it is the only game I got complete in box. I actually want to get this game because it also is on the PlayStation 1. I want to get it on there. But I couldn't resist this one complete in box. I got it from Respawn Retro Gaming down in West Bend. And it is Ridge Racer 64. This is awesome. Like I said, it's complete in box. The manual's in here, everything. I don't want to take it out of its plastic shell right now. This one is well worth it. This one is well worth the money. Just look at the graphics on this. The reason why I want the PlayStation one is so I can compare it to. Try to see which one kind of looked better, because the PlayStation graphics are a little bit different. The polygon count is different, all that kind of stuff. And 64 was, almost in my opinion, the pioneer of getting the polygons to go the way they did. But man, the N64 version of this game is beautiful. The sound, everything. I love the way the game plays on there. There's no doubt about it. It is well worth the money. Great racing game. All right. Well, I was surprised I actually got this video done in time. That is all of my N64 pickups. Like I said, that was the one I concentrated on the most. Hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. I enjoy doing the pickup videos, showing you guys what I picked up and showing some gameplay. But other than that, stick around for the other PlayStation pickups that I'm doing. Like I said, Tony up at Respawn has been making mystery bags on up. And he's been a really great help at getting PlayStation games that way. And I'm enjoying that little upload where I'm doing it through the mystery bags. So stay tuned for that. And other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video.